So we're just going to go and have a look at how to uh, manage your pictures and your photos on your iPad. So right now what we're looking at is the home screen on the iPad, where you can see all of the different icons for the different apps, and in the top left there on the second column you've got the Photos app, which looks almost like a flower. So we're going to click on that one. And then from here, it opens the photos and displays them all in a sort of a grid-like fashion. So, I can click on any one of these and open that and see that in full size. You can see that some of these, for example, some of the ones at the bottom have numbers on them. If you can see that here. There's the number in the bottom right corner there. So the point is that the ones that have numbers on them are actually videos. So for example, if I started this one, I clicked on this one, you can see that it's actually a video. The video is playing in the background of this here. So if I open this one, for example, it's another video. And then I can actually swipe between them to kind of go between different pictures and videos. But really, some other things that we want to be able to do is actually organize these as well. So if you see along the bottom row, it says photos, for you, albums, and search. So we're going to ignore for you and click on albums. So here I've got a couple of albums. Recent photos would be in the recent album. Instagram would have had Instagram photos in there, but I've deleted them. Favorites is just an album where whenever you favorite a picture, it goes into the album. Polar is an album that I've made by saving an image from Polar into there. And you can see I can just click on any one of these and see what's inside the album. So now let's say I want to delete a picture, for example. Let's say I didn't want to delete the last one at the bottom there. So if I hold my finger down on that, then you can see it comes up with a couple of options, and I can actually tap on where it says delete, and then it will come up again to confirm that I want to delete that. There you go, that's deleted now. Now let's say I want to delete this one. So this time I hold my finger down and I can click delete in the same way, and then click delete again. That's one way of doing it. Otherwise, if I open the picture by tapping on it, there's this actually a trash can icon in the top right in the section with all the four blue icons. There's a square, the heart, the trash can, and it says edit. So I want to click on delete, which is the trash can, and then click on delete photo, and this has now been deleted. Okay, so these things have now been deleted from the iPad, but to fully remove them from the iPad, you need to actually go to the albums and you scroll down, and you can see at the bottom there it says recently deleted, because the way that it works on computers is that usually, just like in your house where you have a trash can or a rubbish bin, you put things into the rubbish bin in your house and then you go and empty it into the bin outside your house, which gets collected and taken away. So this is the same idea, that in case there's anything that you accidentally deleted, you can come back here and you can get it back. So let's say, for example, I want to get this picture back. I click on the picture, I click on recover photo, there you go. Otherwise I can actually just click on select in the top right, and then you can see here there's options on the top left now in blue: delete all or recover all. So let's click on delete all, and it says here these items will be deleted, this action cannot be undone. So the first time when you deleted it, it came into this recently deleted album. This time when we delete it, they're completely wiped from the device, so you won't be able to get these pictures back. So let's click on delete 19 items there, and those things have been completely deleted. There you go. Now let's also just have a look at one other thing that might be useful, which is we go to settings, and then we click on general, okay, on the left, and then on the right we want to click on iPad storage, and you can see here it's going to in a second. Right at the top there, show me the color map indicating what the storage is being used by. So we can see in red that a lot of the storage is being used by apps. In light grey at the end there, a lot of the storage is being used by other. And what we can do now is actually have a look here where it's underneath. It's got the names of different apps in a list, and it's got the size that those apps take up on the right hand side with all the data and everything. And so from here we can say, okay, photos is taking up 2.64 gigabytes of data, so click on that. And then it says here review personal videos. So I click on here and it can show me, okay, look, these videos are taking up this much space. So I can, let's say we delete some of these videos, say, okay, I want to delete that video. I click delete and that video is gone for good. I'm not going to do that right now because I might need that video. But this is just to show you another way that you can go and see how much space is being used on your iPad by what application, and then choose to delete those things if you need to. So hope that was useful, and let me know if you have any questions.